Hey, so along with that clay that I told you about last week, or not last week, in the last video, what we're doing this year, we bought amendments for the soil last year. It was worm castings and steer manure, some chicken manure, and we mixed all that stuff together, a little bit of bagged compost too, and put that in the holes. But this year I'm going to be using a little bit different of a recipe. We ordered a bunch of soil for these raised beds, and it's absolute garbage soil. I'm not really going to tell you who we got it from because they made it right, but yeah, it's not great. If you live in Sacramento and you really want to know, just shoot me a message or something and I'll let you know. But just know that they did make it right, and it's just not a great product. So I also live close-ish to country homes, and I was able to source some horse poop, and that we're just aging a little bit here. It's just about done. I could probably use it just now how it is. It doesn't smell like poop anymore. It's still kind of shaped like it. I just flipped it today and watered it, so I'm going to give it another week. I don't need to plant my plants yet anyway. Keeping the tarp over it to keep the warmth in. And I also just turned this compost today, and that's just nice, you know. I mean, you should keep it moist and keep it covered. Look at what's in here. We got apples, eggshells, some artichoke tops from the artichokes that we grow out front. We've got lots of bugs, ants going around in there, lots of leaves. Got a banana peel down there. There's lots of straw in here. A couple of my old mushroom growing blocks are in there. You can see a piece of that right there. And just, yeah, veggie scraps from the table and yard waste is all that went in there. And that should be hopefully ready in 3 or 4 weeks maybe. But yeah, like really, you can just use those two things, which are essentially free. I didn't, like, they're all waste products. Everything in that compost pile is a waste product, and you can mix it. Oh, here's my plants, by the way, since that's what this channel's all about. They're all, well, these three are looking pretty healthy. This one's looking healthy. This one is healthy, but a little wimpy. So that'll probably be the one. Well, I'm gonna keep two in these pots, so those two on that side will probably be the ones that let's see here, the ones that remain in that pot, sorry. And these are the pots. I just look at this soil though, like, well, first off, it's hard as a rock. I can't put my finger down in it. It's like just sand, like pure sand, and it's got little tiny, it's got a lot of rock phosphate dust in it. It has no nitrogen at all. I don't know, it's not great, and it needed to be added to perlite. Well, perlite needed to be added to it rather, and then everything I planted in the garden had to go in with some bagged steer manure that we had laying around. But I mean, everything's doing okay, I guess. I think it would have been a little bit further along by now if the soil wasn't so bad, but it's all good. So yeah, there's your tip for the day. I'll talk to you guys later.